Some say it's the hardest game in VR.
Alright, watch this. Create this kick. Oh wait, that's a stone. Stone.
And only those crazy enough to master it will ever become
Kick, punch, kick, punch. I remember how this goes.
Earthbenders.
Probably one of the hardest VR games out there, Rumble VR. It's not super intimidating when you watch people play it, but don't get me wrong, playing the game and being good at it are two very different beasts. In my last video, I didn't go into depth about how the game works, so in this video, I will. Before we continue, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's talk Rumble. Rumble in its base form is a 1v1 earthbending battle game. If you don't know what earthbending is, I'm sorry for your childhood. Basically, earthbending is controlling the earth around you. In Rumble, you do this in many ways. For simplicity's sake, I'll just be talking about the basic rock formation and movement such as straight. If you want to know more about the intricate moves like hold and flick, leave a comment and I'll make a video about them too. For now, let's start with the first move, disc. Disc is an attack where you launch a disc-shaped object at your opponent. To do any of the following moves, excluding the movement ones, you start with your hands at your sides, facing upwards. Then, in one motion, your dominant hand punches forwards, palm in, while your other hand moves in front of your body with the palm facing you. Next is wall. Again, start with your palms facing up by your sides. Then, your dominant arm raises up while your non-dominant hand rotates towards you. Next, we have wall. This creates a strong barricade for you to take cover behind. To create it, assume the starting position, then raise both arms up with your palms facing the sky. Then, we have spawn ball. This one, you lead with your non-dominant hand, while your dominant hand rotates up by your side. This move, unlike others, spawns a ball with upward motion, allowing for a straight. Then, we have spawn cube. Similar to the walls previously shown, it creates a structure to be tossed around. Next, we have modifiers. These include straight, where like all the other modifiers, your non-dominant hand is raised up by your head in a boxing style stance, as your dominant hand punches outwards to activate. This propels objects forward and slides grounded objects, more on them later. Kick will allow you to raise objects in the air and ready them for combos. Uppercut is a variation of kick, where it also adds forward motion to the object, allowing for faster movements and more combos. Ground makes an object stick to the ground. Then, if hit with a straight, it slides along the floor. Grounded objects also do more damage than regular ones. Now, it's time to talk combos. Combos are just a series of modifiers stringed together to make an object hit faster or with more damage. For example, if you activate a straight right after spawning the disc will travel twice as far and twice as fast, but it won't do any more damage. But why is that? The damage system in Rumble is super complicated, and if you want to learn more about that, Shoeless on YouTube has some great tutorials and information. Anyways, all you need to know is objects with greater damage kill objects with less damage, and if they have the same damage, they both explode. When an object is moving, it has +1 damage, and if it's grounded, it has +1 damage. So this leads us to a disc drop. If you activate ground as soon as you spawn a disc, you will stop it before it flies away. This will ground it, then you can hit it with a straight to do more damage. This is also useful to get underneath an object or to catch an opponent by surprise. Now let's talk about getting over an object. By kicking and uppercutting, you can launch pretty much anything over a wall. This gives you a unique advantage because the go-to defense in Rumble is a wall, and if you know how to get around that, you're golden. Next is fast-moving projectiles. By uppercutting and using straight, you can send an object flying faster than it normally would. This is because uppercut not only gives it upward momentum, but also forward momentum, so that adds on to the straight. That's about it for the basics in Rumble. If I miss anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. Because Rumble is such a diverse game, there are many different ways to play, which means infinite combos and playstyles. So don't be discouraged if I didn't say anything that you do. Since there's so many ways to play, you probably just found a way that I haven't covered. And as always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.